Hello everyone, myself Kushu Verma, Technical Solution Specialist for Structures at Capricorn Technologies Private Limited. I would like to welcome you all to today's session on resilient and secure isolated footing design. So before going into the session, allow me to introduce our organization, Capricorn Technologies. Capricorn is India's leading design and construction management technology solution provider for architecture, engineering, and construction. We are one of the largest platinum partner of Autodesk and Bentley, and an authorized training center. We have more than 300 dedicated team members, and Capricorn serves over 20,000 clients in the AEC and related industries. We are delighted to inform you that we have a global footprint to serve you with the best of our abilities. Capricorn Technologies is now a part of Arkane's Group. In today's insight, I'll be discuss isolated footing design. In this insight, I'll cover job setup part, load and factor, and load combinations. And then I'll cover different drawings like GA drawings and different calculation sheets also. So allow me a moment to directly take you to the software part. So this is the structure which I have created for this insight. You can see I have applied all the loads and properties on this structure. I'll directly take you to this to the foundation part. Here you can see the foundation design option. Just click here on foundation design. When you will click here, you can see the different option on the right hand side, like supports for foundation design. If you want to design your foundation for all the supports, then you will click here on all supports. If you want to design your foundation for all the loads, like dead loads and live load, then you will click here on include all, and then you will click here on STAAD Foundation Advanced. So this is the graphical user interface of STAAD Foundation Advanced. You can see under the home tab, different options like unit setup. You can set your units from here. You can set a scale. You can see different view options, global settings, drawing notes, and license configuration, etc. There are different options. And here on the left hand side, you can see like a general foundation mode, project information, and also you can see the load and factor, soil properties, job setup, etc. So just first click here on the load and factor option. Just click here on plus button and you can see different options. Just click here on generate load combination. When you will click here on generate load combination, then this dialog box will open. You will select the code. Like I'm going to design my structure in India, so I'll select the Indian code. And then you will click here on generate load combination. So all the load combination has been generated, and then click here on OK. Now you can see this job setup option. Click here on plus button and click here on create new job. Here on the right hand side, you will select the job name. Like I'm taking the job name as isolated footing. And then you will select the job type, isolated. Then you will select the design code. I'm selecting the Indian. And accordingly, the version has been taken by the software. And then you will select the default units. And if you want to design a foundation for all the loads and combination, then you will click here on include all. And then you will click here on create job, as I have already created. So here you can see the isolated footing job has been created. And then you will click here on the plus button. You can see the design parameter option. When you will click here on plus button, you can see different parameters like concrete reinforcement, soil and cover, footing in geometry, sliding and overturning, design, detailed output, etc. I'll show you every tab one by one. I'll tell about each tab one by one. Here you can see the concrete and reinforcement details. Here you can see the unit weight of concrete, and then minimum bar spacing, maximum bar spacing, strength of concrete, different parameters. You will input these parameters accordingly. Your foundation will be designed. So I have already input all the data. Now I'll move to this cover and soil option. Here you can see different options like pedestal clear cover, bottom clear cover, and different options like soil bearing capacity, etc. You will enter these data according to your project, and accordingly your foundation will design. And then you will go to this footing geometry option. You can select the minimum and maximum size of your footing, and the footing type, design type, etc. And then you will move to this sliding and overturning option. You will select the different factor of safety here, like factor of safety against sliding, factor of safety against overturning, etc. And then you will go to this design option. You will click here on yes, and then click here on save. Here you can see on the bottom, footing is designing. So this is how you can design your isolated footing. Here you can see the detailed and schedule drawing. From here you can see the detailed and schedule drawing of your footing. Here you can see the different parameters like column and pedestal, design, foundation, dimensions, cover, reinforcement details for foundation, pedestal, reinforcement details, etc. In the footing geometry, you can see this drawing, and in the GA drawings, you can see the general arrangement drawings of a footing. Here you can see the size of the footing. Here you can see the column numbers and the mark of foundation. This is general arrangement drawings of a footing. From here, you can see the calculation sheet like this, how the program is calculating the size of the footing, how the program is designing a footing. You can see from here. All the calculation is done by the program according to the IS code you have selected. All the calculation here you can see the dimensions, the calculations done by the program. And this is your detail and schedule drawing. You can save these drawings as an AutoCAD file, as PDF file, etc. So this is how you can design your isolated footing in STAAD Foundation Advanced. This is all for today's insight. For more videos and updates, do subscribe our channel, Capricorn Technologies Private Limited, and like and comment if you like the insight. We would be delighted to hear from you. Please reach out to us for any suggestions, query, or topic you would want to discuss. See you next week. Thank you.